But I did see something especially troubling, right? And I saw it on good old Peter Rosenberg, his Instagram. Here we go. So Rosenberg decided to repost this. We all just saw this in the live stream. I just want to read the caption because this is so pretentious and patronizing. Rosenberg Radio. He works for Hot 97. I've actually reacted to one of his albums that he put out. Never been happier to be old. I know how old and out of touch I sound when I say I don't get any of this madness. You don't get celebrity craze. You were alive when Michael Jackson was alive. No, Kai Cenat is not talented like Michael Jackson, but you can understand the craze with celebrities. And yes, you can respond with, you're not supposed to get it. Let the kids be kids and like what they like. Yes, they were wrong about rock and roll and hip hop too. I guess he's talking about the older people. They were wrong about rock and roll and hip hop being a fad, a passing, something that would come and go. But we weren't wrong about ringtone rap and the Tide Pod Challenge. I don't know what point he's trying to make here. The obsession with these cats, that's how you know a nigga's old. You say cats who sit around and talk to a camera without offering any sort of meaningful insight or commentary is a bad sign for where we're going. So Rosenberg, your job is to sit and talk to a camera, and people love you for that. Now you can argue, well, my insight is meaningful and Kai Cenat's isn't. Well, that's subjective. I think Rosenberg has good insight on underground rap, on wrestling, on old school WWF, WWE. But I mean, this is just like patronizing. This is pretentious. You're not better than Kai Cenat because you work on Hot 97 and he live streamed. And he goes on, going inside to eat my TV dinner and watch Matlock. So he knows he's going to look old and out of touch by saying something like this, but he just had to say something. What I don't like about this personally is why take the shot right here at Kai Cenat. It's not Kai Cenat's fault that people got hurt here. It's not his fault that 2,000 people showed up. I mean, you can say, yes, it's partially his fault, and he's going to be held accountable to that. If he didn't have a permit, he didn't make the proper preparations with the city and with hiring security guards to hold down the event. You can't argue, yeah, he does have some partial responsibility. But the shot at Kai Cenat right here is not necessary. You sit in front of a camera and talk just like he does. And to be honest, even though Kai Cenat's stuff, I'll just be very point blank. Kai Cenat is more entertaining. You guys have different audiences. You can critique the foolishness that was going on there, like these kids on top of a moving car and people standing on top of buildings and structures. You can critique that. That's fine. You can say, oh, these guys are boneheaded. These kids are going to get hurt. Yeah, critique it all you want. But I don't get the shot at Kai Cenat. It just screams jealousy. He's anticipating someone's going to call him old. That's why he points out age like twice, to begin it and to end it. But really, it says less old and it says more jealousy. So, anyways, like I said, for Kai Cenat, for those who didn't know who he was before today, this is a great entry, because if you don't know who this guy is and you see this, you're like, yo, what? All these young people going crazy for this guy. Like thousands of people show up in New York City. Police, he's on a video game getaway. Like he's in the back of the SUV and they're all chasing like it's Michael Jackson. Like if that's your first time seeing or hearing about this guy, that is going to be that's going to make you look at him like, wow, this guy he has to be something special.